Our next call is going to be from Paul in Virginia. Good evening, Paul.
Hey, what's up? How you guys doing?
We're good. Thank you for asking.
Doing very good, Paul.
Do you have a question for us?
Good. I have a question with a little bit of a story. Actually, I got a couple questions. I lost my parental rights to my daughter back in 2010 when she was 5. Now, the original case was out of New York, and she is in a foster home in Iowa. So that leads me to my first question. When I fill my petition to have my parental rights returned to me, who has jurisdiction, New York or Iowa?
I would think it's the court that terminated your parental rights. So wherever that happened, that's where I think you're going to have to go find an attorney and try to file that petition to reinstate your paternal rights.
Okay, so New York. Now, who would I write as the respondents on the petition?
It would be the same.
The commissioner of CPS?
Right. It would be that agency in New York or in that county where you're at.
Okay. Now, her and I have been talking recently for about a month now.
Who's her?
Me and my daughter. Now, she's made it clear to me that she wants me to be in her life, right? Mm-hmm. So, now in the petition it says to modify the order, there has to be a change in circumstances.
Well, hold on a second.
Okay,
if you were in California, the type of petition that you're talking about is called a 388 petition in California. All right? I don't think it can be used to reverse a termination of parental rights. So before you file something like in, what you're trying to file in New York, make sure you go talk to an attorney. I only know of one state that now allows you to go back and petition for to reinstate your parental rights, and I think that was a recent law out of Minnesota. I don't know if New York has that type of petition, so you better talk to an attorney first before you go launching off trying to do this. Okay?
Okay. Well, I've done a lot of research over the years because I miss my baby girl to pieces. But according to New York law, the child has to be 14, not adopted, and she has to agree to it.
Has she been adopted?
No, not yet.
Oh, okay.
Well,
then it sounds like you fulfill those requirements. I'd still talk to an attorney, Paul. You're just not trained in this type of stuff. If you ask me to go change the transmission in my car, guess what? I couldn't do it. I don't have the knowledge, the training, the experience, nor the tools to change my transmission. And unless you tell me you went to law school and you passed the bar and you have some legal training in this area, it doesn't really matter how much research you've done, because there's just some things that you don't know. I usually tell people, hey, your sense of justice, is about 5% of what the law really is. And that means the converse is true. You're 95% wrong. But you know how we do? If we're 5% right about everything, we just think in our mind we're 100% right about everything. And it's not true. And this is too important. I don't know if you get one shot in New York to do this kind of thing, but this is too important. You're talking about your child, getting your child back. Don't screw it up. You can get at least, get a consultation with someone in New York. Let your fingers do the walking. Call. Go on Google. Find an attorney that you can pay, $50, $100, and get a consultation. Paul, do not try to do this by yourself. Okay? Paul, I want to thank you for calling and thank you for listening. In a few weeks, call us and let us know, what's happened in your case. I'd really like to find out.